Hi, this is Edward Bickerstaff, Art and Industry Interview. I had the pleasure of interviewing Carriana Doyley today. She's an art teacher at Robbinswood Middle School as we travel from St. Peter's Basilica to Orlando, Florida to basically discuss some of the artwork there. Hi, I'm Edward Bickerstaff. I'm a Full Sail student. My degree program is Creative Writing for Entertainment Bachelor's. Today I have the pleasure of interviewing Ms. Carriana Doyley. She's an art teacher here at Robbinswood Middle School. How you doing?
Hi, hello.
First, I would just like to ask you a couple questions about how you feel about art. What do you see as the role of visual arts in our mass-mediated world, particularly in your profession?
I think that art is starting to move away from a lot of the paintings and like the drawings and stuff like that.
Oh, the past art.
Or the animation is becoming
more fluid?
Yeah. Yes.
Okay.
And as far as like the technology goes, a lot of it has been made on the computer instead of drawn by the actual artist.
Would you say, for instance, when it says visual arts, our mass media world, particularly profession, how would you say your students respond to that? Do they draw stuff themselves, or would you say that a lot of what is being taught now is off the internet or is taken from the internet?
I think the students now seem kind of they're not as interested with art as far as like they're not as interested in drawing it on paper anymore, paper and pencil. A lot of them, they want to do stuff on the computer and they want to make it more digitized. So my class, I'm trying to show them paintings, things from art history, and it's kind of hard, looking at the paintings, and the students they're not as used to seeing that type of stuff.
Well, yeah, considering they're still young.
Especially, yes, and they have to compare it with like the games and the video games and stuff that are on the market now. It's hard for them to compare that.
Okay. With new communications and media technologies, imagery is almost instantly available to us now. Do you believe that this has a positive or negative influence on the industry?
I think it's a little bit of both. I think it's great that the students can pull up a photograph of anything nowadays really, really quickly. I think that's wonderful. It just depends on what they're trying to look up. So, and then in the way of negativity, I think it's bad because there's also a lot of copying going on, and
that's true. There's a lot of I understand what you're saying. There's a lot of people taking pictures and
right.
basically making worse meanings for them than what was originally posted. Okay, yes.
Exactly, and then there's not as much space for imagination anymore because
as our society moves
no
along,
need to think of something on your own if you can just jump on the internet and look it up, and somebody's already drawn it. So.
Okay. What popular images are frequently rechanneled throughout the entertainment industry?
Paintings that are the most popular?
Yes.
Well, I think there's the paintings that are the most popular. There's ones that are more used than others. Definitely the Mona Lisa is used through a lot of movies and commercials, all sorts of stuff like that. Probably the art from the most popular sculptors like Michelangelo, that's used a lot. Raphael, just stuff like that. I see a lot of those that are used. A lot of the images from them are used all over. So I think it's important that the students know where these paintings came from originally, so they can just know the story behind the commercial. Is not just something.
How would you say, if you were going to say, if like the Greek gods like Zeus, Apollo,
Greek
Muses,
mythology. Uh-huh.
Greek mythology. How would you say they've been rechanneled out through our entertainment frequently?
Percy Jackson, the light.
Ah!
I can make a reference to that, and the students know exactly. Oh, like Percy Jackson. So the media that is more for them, like their age range.
What they're suited to.
Yeah, definitely what's most popular with them.
Do you think that the mythical creatures portrayed in the Percy Jackson is still a representation of what we've seen in the past, or what we hear in stories?
I think yes. I think it's similar. Definitely some changes there with Medusa being beautiful Uma Thurman, which is kind of weird, but I mean, but I think it's good. I mean, I think it's kind of different. It's a little different spin on it. So as long as like the basic story is there, I think that's what important.
Okay. Are there any particular images that this industry has popularized and or created? I think we answered that.
Yeah, as far as in art, Statue of David, definitely, that's everywhere.
Oh yes.
That's in a lot of cartoons, animation, a lot of that's everywhere. That's probably the first one that I can think of.
Okay. Who's one of your favorite visuals artists, or what is your favorite style of visual art?
My favorite style is French Impressionism. That was an easy one. I love that the most. Artists like Renoir, Monet, Degas. I love them. I love that you can make a beautiful painting out of just little shapes on the canvas and little dots of light. And if you stand back, it just makes a beautiful photograph that you didn't even know was there by just looking at it closely. So I like that the most.
Very nice. Okay. Has knowledge of famous artworks influenced your creative process?
Definitely, of course. I'm always trying to copy the masters. I always try it on my own, and my own stuff hasn't quite worked yet. But I'm on the way. I'm on my way there. So I'm trying to capture the way they show the light, shape, and landscapes. The human form, definitely the way the Greeks captured that so wonderfully in their sculpture. So I'm working on that in my own stuff. It's a long process, and it's making me definitely appreciate how they just seemingly just made it so
seamless.
Easily.
Okay.
Yeah. So I'm trying it out. So we'll see if I succeed later on if I become famous.
Okay, all right. I will definitely be in the front row. Hopefully, I'll be in the front row. Would you say that you actually do some art yourself of French Impressionism?
Yes, I do. I've tried some Impressionist landscapes. It didn't come out quite like a Monet, but
one of your pieces that you made.
Right.
What would you say was your visage? Like of what? Like was it of a boat?
It was mountains, trees, lakes, anything of that.
Serenity.
Yeah, nature, landscape, nature scene.
Okay. So I see how you use like the beauty in nature and the peaceful and the serenity of your environment.
Yes, I try to capture that on the canvas if I
can. Okay. I know we're working with very limited time, as Miss Doyley is a very busy person, and I guess that will conclude our interview for now. Thank you for watching. Artworks referenced in the interview: Claude Monet, Valley of the Creuse, 1889. Also located in the Museum of Fine Arts in Boston, Massachusetts. Rodin and Augusta, The Call to Arms, 1879. Located in the Rodin Museum of Paris, France. Leonardo da Vinci, Mona Lisa, 1503. Located in the Louvre Museum, Paris, France. Michelangelo Bernardi, Statue of David, 1501 to 1504, located in the Galleria dell'Accademia, Florence, Italy. Pierre Auguste Renoir, A Morning Ride, 1873, located at the Kunsthalle at Hamburg, Germany. Thank you for watching.